Okay, so today I'm going to address one of the common questions that comes up for tutors who are delivering online lessons. And the question is, should I charge less for online lessons? Now this is of course quite a contentious issue, and I would probably just start by saying what you charge for lessons is of course entirely up to you. It's something you have to feel entirely comfortable with. But for the purposes of today, we're going to assume that there's somebody who's perhaps just switched to online lessons fairly quickly, they're quite new to it, and they want a little bit of guidance with regard to what they should perhaps be charging for the lessons. Should they be charging the same, or should they perhaps charge a bit less? So I think the question that you then have to ask is, are your students who are having the online lessons deriving the same amount of value from the lessons online as they were perhaps in person? Now some people will just feel that they aren't. Whatever reason, some tutors will just feel that the fact that they're not able to be there, they're not able to demonstrate things in the same way, will mean that they don't feel they're delivering the same value. So forgive me for using a sort of cliched marketing term, but the phrase added value I think is actually quite relevant to what we're talking about. Added value essentially means what it says, which is adding value. So perhaps if you feel that your online lessons, it just isn't the same, you want to give something else, how do you go about adding that value? So I'm going to provide a few ideas, and you might have a few of your own, but one thing I would perhaps think about is, after you finish the lesson, was there something in that lesson that perhaps you feel when the student goes away again, they may forget or they may need a bit of clarity on it? Just straight after the lesson, pop out your phone and stick a quick video together, just clarifying whatever it was. It might have been a kind of finger pattern, or it might have been a particular note of the scale, or something they need to remember in terms of technique, and just send that off. It's just a nice way of providing that extra bit of value for the student. Or it might be that you send them a PDF of something that you've put together sort of after the lesson. Yeah, maybe it took you a little while, but again, it's just providing that added value for the student, something that they can remember. Or it might be a series of kind of couple of little videos or something you've put together on your website. I think just as a closing point, I may be saying that I found that people, when they come for lessons, they're actually doing it because they want lessons with you, because they're investing in you, they're investing in your approach, your manner, and all these things that are completely exclusive to you. So actually, perhaps you just need to remember that when you're delivering these lessons, and if you're lucky enough to have a strong student base, it's a reflection on your skills and your manner, and that people want to keep coming back to that. So what do you think about online lessons? Do you charge the same? Do you charge less? Do you think you should? Do you think you shouldn't? Do let us know what you think. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.